up, internet? Oh my god, you guys, literally I just finished recording the entire second half of this entire tutorial. Yes guys, today this whole video is going to be my summer tutorial. As you can see, I did a very nice sunset orangey type color. It's just something that I thought of, and I thought, you know, why not show you guys. And I honestly used this palette a lot today, Modern Renaissance, my favorite palette. So this is my first time honestly doing a makeup tutorial with eyeshadows and everything like that, and I can honestly say I enjoyed creating this. A lot of work though. But I hope you all enjoy it too. It is currently 11-12 at night. I know, I literally am so crazy right now. I just filmed this for you guys, so I just hope you all enjoy it, and please leave comments below if I should do this more often. I did my best. I'm sorry if it's not the best, but I did my best. Okay, cool guys, so this is just to remind you guys, this is a full face tutorial, so meaning I'm going to be using everything as if I'm going to go out on an event. These are all products that I use if I'm going to go to a specific event, special occasion, anything. So the first thing that I use is this Caudalie, I cannot talk right now. Oh my god, this lighting is so bright. Caudalie, and it's a moisturizer for your face. I know what y'all are thinking, oh, you probably don't need it, but I don't know. I don't put a lot, honestly. I just put a tiny drip right there, and then I just kind of mix that, and then I go, you know, just like that. It's really simple. I don't really put a lot, because I don't know. I don't really use moisturizers, but I only use moisturizers if I'm going out to a specific event, as I said for this tutorial. Honestly, this came with a birthday gift that I got this month, so it's a really good moisturizer, honestly. Whew, it smells so good. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to apply is this concealer. Now, I know you all are thinking, well, wouldn't you put, you know, primer, foundation? Alright, you guys, the thing about me, I don't use foundation. What I do with this concealer, this, by the way, this is Dream Lumi by Maybelline. It's really cheap. You could get this at Walmart. It's honestly really cool because it has this push-up thing, and concealer pops out, which, I mean, I already did that, so. So basically, what I like to do is I like to start from my nose to my forehead. And, you know, I'm gonna look really funny right now because, I mean, yeah, that's just how you place concealer, which I'm sure most of you know. Okay guys, so now that I kind of look funny right now, obviously I'm not going to stay like this. What I'm going to use now is my my two beauty blenders, which one is pointier, so it helps me get the edges really well, and this one is just my blendable one. So I'm going to start off with my blendable one just to get all everywhere around. I think that was quick and easy. Just mostly when you conceal, you just gotta do an upside down triangle right here, and then the nose, and I'm sure most of you know. Alright, now we're gonna move on to powder, just so my concealer does not crease. So I usually like to use this pressed powder by Wet n Wild. That's right here. Also a very cheap product. You can get this anywhere, Walmart, any cheap store. Honestly, Wet n Wild is my favorite cheap brand. So I mean, it's a really good powder too. This thing actually helps my concealer. It doesn't crease. My concealer does not crease when I use this. It's the best one. So I'm just gonna apply, not too much, because this is, as you can see, it's very white, pale. So I'm just gonna take a bit of that, and I'm going to just powder that up. Now that I just finished putting the pressed powder, done. I'm just gonna, you know, touch it up here and there so it doesn't look that bad. I am now going to move on to to contour. Now, this is also by Wet n Wild, but I kind of have a disclaimer for this one. This one is very powdery. So I know what you're thinking, like, oh, well, you know, why don't you have like the stick type of concealers? You know, I really want like pigmented contours, but this is the only thing I could afford, honestly. So now I'm just going to take this brush here, no name brand. Sorry if I'm not naming my brushes, it's just that I don't really know the brand, honestly. This brush I got for my birthday. Now, and this one, I don't know, it came in some pack from TJ Maxx. That's all I know. I'm sorry if I'm not naming it, I just, yeah. But I'm just going to take this, you know, very porcelain contour, and I'm just going to apply that around my areas here, and then I'm going to take this kind of like terracotta color, and I'm going to apply that also around my edges. Now, you guys, honestly, this is the problem. So I would like tap my contour here, and then you saw that? You saw that? You see it on the camera. That's literally my problem. It's literally so powdery. Like, this is insane. But I mean, it works. It's not terrible. It's just very powdery, and that's just the only problem I have with this contour. I wish I had like the type of like pigmented contour, which I need to buy, honestly. So also, I kind of like to take this color, the porcelain color, and I like to put it under my eyebrow, the brow bone basically. And obviously, as you guys can see, it is around my cheeks, on my forehead, my nose, and my chin, and that's basically all you apply there. Now, I'm going to take this terracotta type, you know, the brown, and I'm going to put that on the edge of my nose so it looks, you know, kind of like refined a bit. Like, it looks very, very, you know, contoured. I know what you all are thinking, like, you can't even see the brown color. It's there, but on the camera it's just not, for some reason it's not noticeable. I know, I need a, this one is like, whatever. I don't know. I just really needed a contour, so this was the best one I could find, and, you know, was affordable for my purposes. But yeah, it's okay, I guess. Not the best, but it's okay. I still love Wet n Wild though. I mean, like, it's honestly the best. Wet n Wild has like the best cheap products, you guys. So now I'm just gonna like blend all of that contour onto where my concealer is. You guys, so now that my face is basically almost done, so the next part is bronzer. Now, you guys, honestly, bronzer is my go-to for my face. Like, I cannot ever leave my house without putting on bronzer. And my favorite bronzer is by Too Faced. I got this from my Beauty Insider card at Sephora. Oh my god, you guys, like, when I open this, oh, it literally smells like chocolate. It is the best bronzer. Like, honestly, not only does it smell like chocolate, but it is the best bronzer. So now I'm just gonna take my Eco Tools brush here. It's supposed to be a blush brush. It's supposed to be a blush brush, but I just use it for my bronzer. I used to use a different brush for this, but I mean, this kind of works better. So just gonna take a little bit of that, circular motion. Oh, you guys, oh my god, it literally smells like chocolate. So now I'm just gonna do this weird thing with my cheeks. But I mean, that's all I gotta do. Just apply that around the temples as well, and I'll show you guys. Go around the temples, as I said. Okay, so now that we're done with bronzer, I know what you're thinking, like, oh, you missed the nose. Actually, you guys, I only apply around here when I go like that with my cheeks, and then usually I just go around the temples just so, like, you know, it's kind of noticeable. Because I mean, I don't know, I don't really use a lot of bronzer. I just put it around the areas I think I should be putting it in. So yeah, that's basically what I use, and it's honestly the best bronzer. Now I am going to be moving on to this blush by Tarte, and this one is called Party, which I got it from my birthday gift from Sephora. And oof, oh my god, you guys, it is literally the best blush I've ever had. It's like a dusty rose type color, and it has like this really cute design. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold up, I'm trying to like my mirror is not helping. What is wrong with me? Okay. But look at that, it has like a little trail, and then there's like trees. It is honestly the cutest thing. Like, I love this. So now I'm just gonna take my number 514 Luxie Blush Brush. Guys, that is literally the most confusing thing I've ever said all day. So now I'm just gonna dip into a bit of that. I know, kind of ruining the cute little design there, but this blush is honestly the best. Like, whew. A little bit powdery, but not as powdery as that Wet n Wild contour, honestly. So usually when I apply a blush, I like to smile because I get the apples of my cheeks here. So then I just kind of go circular. Honestly, you guys, I like putting on blush, but sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like my face looks a bit more like red when I put blush. I only put blush if like I said, if I'm going to a special event or, you know, whatever. Okay, cool. So now that we're done with basically my face, guys, literally Luxie has the softest brushes. Like, oh my god, you can see the powder just but ooh, it's so soft. But now, anyways, now that we're done with the face, we are going to move on to the brows. Honestly, for my brows, I don't really do much. I use the Goof Proof Brow Definer by Benefit, which I know I mentioned a long time ago in my last makeup tutorial that I used blush brow gel. That obviously ran out because it's like this tiny and it came in like an Ipsy bag. So now I actually got this for my birthday, and you guys, I was so happy. Like, I was like, yes! I love Benefit. Like, oh, they have the best like brow material. So I mean, I'm happy I got that. Now, don't mind me, I just have this mirror so I can look at my brows really like up close, but I'm gonna zoom in as well. So here, I'll show you guys. So usually I like to take this part, the brush type, and I just comb that off, just so, like, you know, obviously it's gonna look all messy and weird, but you know. Wow, you guys, so I'm actually kind of upset right now. I did not realize that my camera just stopped recording out of nowhere, but I just wanted to say that I basically use like EcoTool brushes, and if you really are trying to get any good like cosmetic brushes, I recommend going to TJ Maxx. In general, they have the best cosmetic brushes, and I usually get most of my cosmetic brushes from there. Like I just said, I use this, EcoTools as well. You know, they all came in a pack like this. They have the best brushes. So I'm gonna go finish off this eyebrow and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I officially finished my brows, and we're just gonna move on to the eye. That's all we gotta do, the eyes. And you know, I'm gonna apply something else at the end. It's a surprise. I'm sure most of you will know it when I do it. But yeah, let's get started on the eyes. Alright, you guys, this is the exciting part. Now, for this summer tutorial, I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, my favorite palette of all time. So, I mean, come on guys, like, look at those colors. Now, these eyeshadows are named after some very famous paintings, supposedly, that according to most makeup artists that I watch, that's what these are named after. So, I mean, let's just get started. So obviously I need a transition color, so I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, Tempera, very like white beige type shape. I'm gonna use this brush that came with the Anastasia palette. Really cool because I have a blending brush, but it doesn't work as perfect as this one. So, you know, let's just dip that into my crease here. Alright, so now that I finished adding tempera, which was basically just my transition shade, just so when I put the colors in my crease, they'll all blend together. So now I'm just going to dip into golden ochre and burnt orange, both together. And of course, they're going to go on my crease so they blend perfectly together. So I mean, yeah, they kind of look a bit dark. So I mean, just so they don't look so like, they kind of look taupe. So just so they don't look all taupe and dark, we're gonna add a bit of Realgar mixed with Raw Sienna, just so it gives a little bit more like kind of orangey, but you know, shinier in a way. So I'm just gonna pop that also in my crease. Okay guys, so now that that part is done, I'm just going to now take this brush. There's no label on it, of course. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't have like those fancy like MAC or like Morphe type of brushes, you know. I need to get some, I know. I will, soon. But I'm just gonna use this cute little brush that I honestly got from Forever 21. And I'm going to hit Raw Sienna and red ochre. And a tiny bit of burnt orange on the outer corner right here, so that honestly on my lid I'm going to put a really pretty shade there. So just wait, you guys. You guys, the thing about this palette, it is very pigmented, so honestly you don't even need to like add a lot, because I mean guys, look, literally look how pigmented that is. It is crazy. So now I'm actually just gonna take this a little in the crease, just so we can get some color in there. A little bit in there. There we go. So it just kind of looks like it's more out. My eyeshadow's more out, because right now kind of looks weird, but you know. Now we're obviously not going to leave our eyeshadow like this. We're gonna take back the blending brush. Ooh, look at that. A lot of powder involved in this video. But I'm just gonna take that blending brush and I'm gonna blend all the colors together like so. And I'm just gonna press that against there. You know, make sure you really blend this outer corner just so all the colors are like in there. Like so. Okay, so now that I kind of have my black edgy looking eyeliner, I'm just gonna blend that just so the skin marks are not there and it can look really nice. Now, honestly, you guys, I'm not going to do a wing eyeliner. I know, shocking, because I usually do wing eyeliner. And it's crazy, you know, like, that I'm not doing it, but, you know, I figured, you know, these colors are so pretty that, like, I just want to leave it there. So, like I said, you guys don't have to do black eyeliner. Like, I would honestly go with a nude instead, but I don't fit for nude. I have a nude eyeliner, but it doesn't go well for me. So I'm just using black because I feel like when you put black eyeliner, your eyes pop out like more. I don't know, that's just me. But I would have used nude, but like I said, it's not really suited for me for like, I don't know. I just look really weird. I look tired if I put nude eyeliner, but you know, I usually put black and it suits me. So now for the bottom, I'm just going to take the same shade that I took in the beginning, a bit of golden ochre, burnt orange, and red ochre right here, and I'm just going to apply that at the bottom like so with the Anastasia, just so everything blends. Honestly, you guys, my favorite shade from this palette is red ochre. Like, red ochre just stands out so much because it's like such a dark color that it's able to, you know, just like stand out there. And I am living for this color. You guys, this is actually my favorite eye look that I did. Like, come on now. So now that I basically just have those at the bottom, and the bottom looks kind of like smoky and nice. It's supposed to be a type of summery look. That's why I kind of like did not do a wing eyeliner, because, you know. I'm actually going to take my NYX palette here, and I'm going to just take this very shimmery silver shade here, and I'm gonna take the little brush that I had from Forever 21. Just gonna take off all the colors that were here, and now I'm gonna dip that in and I'm going to get a little bit of the outer corner here. Okay guys, so I figured that this silver is a bit too dark for this look, so instead I'm just gonna place this shade on top, which is Vermeer. So I'm gonna tap a bit of that. Very pigmented, so I mean it'll stick out probably more. So yeah, Vermeer is better than the other one that I chose because that was too dark. My mistake. So now I know what you all are thinking. You forgot eye primer. I know. I just realized that I literally forgot to put on eye primer. My mistake as well. So I just want to let you all know that the primer that I usually use if I'm going out to an event is Smashbox 24-hour eye primer. This primer is the best primer. It stays on for literally 24 hours and I recommend getting this one. It is the best. So I'm sorry that I know I forgot to put on primer, but you guys, it is just, oh my god. So now that this eye look is basically done, I'm gonna move the camera up close and show you guys. Alright you guys, so now that the eyes are done, I am now going to move on to my lips here. So honestly, I have been so obsessed with this lip paint, well, matte lipstick by Tarte. I got this from the birthday gift as well. This shade is called Birthday Suit. Of course you guys know it's by Tarte. Very tiny and cute, and when you open that, it smells like pure mint, like pure mint. It is the best, and honestly, if you're looking for a nude white shade, I recommend getting this one because it is the best. So yeah, anyways, let's just move on and I'll show you guys how I apply my lips. So for my lips, I use Vaseline, and I'm just gonna open up this jar, and I just put that, of course, because I don't want my lips to like crack during the day or anything like that, so I just put that all around, and yeah. So now I'm just gonna move on to lip liner. I'm sorry guys, I'm really trying to do this fast because, you know, it's kind of late. I'm doing this really late, but anyways, so I honestly got this from my aunt's salon. This is the T312 Cherry Spice liner. I don't know what brand it's from. It just says lip pencil. I got this because my aunt owns her salon and she was selling like makeup products, so yeah. So this is a nude type of shade and it's honestly the best. Okay guys, so now that we're lip lined and we're looking like, I don't know, some type of character from the South. I don't know guys, I look like, I don't know what my lips are right now. But anyways, I'm just gonna like, now, you know, perfectly lip lined. Just gonna take my nice minty birthday suit and apply that all around. Now you guys, I literally live for this shade like so much. Like look at that. Looks so nice. I love it. And it's really like nice and efficient. You guys, I literally almost ended this video without applying one more thing on my face. Wow, that's upsetting. Last thing that I obviously want to apply, and I know I cannot believe I still have this, but my Anastasia Glow Kit. I usually apply this every time before I end a video. I tap these two colors just so it's kind of like blinding to most of you, because I usually like to blind everybody. So I'm just gonna apply that. Perfect. And I almost forgot as well, mascara. So I use also a Tarte mascara. It's called Lights, Camera, Lashes. Bleh. Honestly, the best. So just gonna apply that. that's it, honestly, for this entire tutorial. So this is how it looks. Alright you guys, so just kind of gotta cut this short. I know, I'm sorry. But I hope you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I worked really hard on this. Please make sure to like and subscribe, follow the gram, and I will definitely list every product I used in the description, just so you guys know. And yeah, honestly, I had fun doing this, and I hope that you guys would recommend that I do this more often. Please comment if I should do this more often, because I definitely will. I love makeup. It is my favorite thing to do, and it's the thing that makes me happy, and I hope to do that more often on this channel. So see you later guys. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Love you all.